Good day everyone, my name is Jenny Gonzaga and I'm the first reporter of Group 8. So our topic today is about summarizing and representing research findings. So the first one is summarizing finding. So summarizing finding means to shorten the result of the research into few sentences or paragraph that highlight only the most important data. So silbi, anyong gikuha na lang ani is kanang the most important data or details mo ninyo gi-highlight sa inyo research, inyo siya gi-summary tanan. So for example is research title, effect of online classes on student motivation. So most students said that online classes made them less motivated because of distraction and lack face-to-face interaction. However, some students found online classes helpful because they could learn at their own pace. So, as you can see sa wala pa summarize, wala pa siya gi-summarize, taas yun siya. Muna siya ang the first example, taas yun siya, wala pa sa summarizing data or summarizing findings. So, ito sa example number 2. In summary, the study that online classes have both positive and negative effect on students' motivation depending on their learning habits and environment. So, muna siya, gisummarize na niya tanan, niya gikuha ang highlight, ang only the most important data, yung muna yung gi-highlight sa ikaduhang example, and gikuha sa about ang iyang research. So, that's all. I hope nakasabot ang tanan. Thank you.
So, hello guys, I am the second reporter of Group 8. So, my topic today is presenting and finding the narratively. So, here's the catch. A narrative presentation uses a paragraph or descriptive writing to explain the research results. It tells the story behind the data and provides an explanation for why the results happen. So, here is another catch. You must present the results of the research using a paragraph and relate, not using any number on the table to say the results to understand in the situations of your research. Example. Based responses from the 50 students, 60% said they feel more distracted during the online classes due to the social media and home noises. Meanwhile, 40% reported being more focused because they can study comfortably at home. These findings suggest that students' motivation during the online learnings depends on their self-discipline and study environment. That's all for my reports today. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Asa Grace Baral and I'll be discussing about presenting findings visually or graphically. So a visual or graphic presentation uses images, charts, or diagrams to show results clearly. It helps the audience quickly see comparisons, trend, patterns in the data. So when we present our research findings, we don't just rely on plain text or numbers. We can use visuals or graphics such as images, charts, graph, diagram to clearly show the results. This kind of presentations help the audience easily understand the data. Now, there are common formats we can use when presenting findings visually. First, we have tables, which show detailed numerical data arranged in row and columns. Second, we have graph or charts. These are used to show patterns, comparisons, or trends over time, like a line graph, bar graph, and showing how something increases or decreases. And lastly, we have infographics. Infographics combine visual and short text to summarize research results in creative and attractive way. They are very effective when you want to make your presentation engaging and easy to understand. So, in presenting findings visually or graphically makes your research results clearer, more interesting and easier for your audience to interpret. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Camille Tirandina and I am the last presenter. And my topic is all about the example of table. This table suggests a correlation between the learning environmental and student motivation. This table shows that face-to-face interaction appears to foster higher motivation compared to modular approaches. The second one is a graph example, and for our example of that is bar graph. Bar graph, a chart that graphically represents the comparison between categories of data. Bar graph is also known as a bar chart. Bar graph is a visual tools that used to comparing data across in different categories. Bar graph is commonly used in various fields, including businesses, education, science, and media, to present data in easily understandable format. And the last example is infographic. This infographic shows that clearly illustrates that the mode of instruction can significantly influence how motivated students are. It's a quick visual way to understand that in-person classes and the correlate with higher motivation levels compared to the other two methods, which is the modular. And that's all my part. Thank you and God bless.